everyone, this is Rocky and thank you so much for joining my channel. Today we are doing probably the largest singular shoe haul I have ever done on YouTube. And I have gone crazy. I have officially gone crazy. So there has been 1,000,001 great sales. I want to go ahead and dive right into it and start sharing that with you. I got some pretty good stuff. Let's get right into it. So the very first couple of pairs I want to share with you are from Nordstrom Rack. And the reason I'm going to share those first is because they're right on top. They didn't have a box. Easier to get through it. So the very first pair, there's a story to it. But they are a very simple pair of ballet flats. And they're black. This is the first pair that I've had that had any like hardware on it. But I have had, this is going to be my fourth pair of flats like this in the last maybe, I want to say 10 years. So good run rate, I would say. Last me about a good 2.5 years each. And the reason why I got these is because I wanted to proactively get another pair. Whenever I find some that are really, really comfy, I snap it up. I started out with a pair, I think they were some Steve Madden pair, the 10 years ago. Fell in love with them. I thought they were so comfy. They matched everything. They went with everything. And then because those were just so bad, my mom was like, put those bad boys to rest. Like, she saw them and was like, poor shoes, get rid of them. But they were so comfy. They're bien douce. That means they were really soft, really sweet to the feet. And so I was on the hunt for another one. So I found another pair, and it was Joseph Siebel, and I wore those things to death. And they were, the leather was messing up, everything. I've taken them in to get like repaired and refinished even, because they were just so good on the feet. I wear them in between like wearing heels for the office, or just to kind of get to and fro one place to another really quickly without having to worry about stumbling in heels. Those were just my go-to shoes. And then those wore out, and I got another pair, and they're starting to wear out. I just wanted to show you one of them. This one is a pair of Johnston and Murphy shoes, and they're in pretty decent condition, but they are starting to show signs of wear. I think you can see that even on the camera. So while and sort of the heel is worn out, because I walk crooked. I walk on the backs of my feet, and so it gets worn out a bit faster. So these are still good. So they're still wearable and all that stuff. I still shine them up and wear them often, but they will at some point be worn and need to be replaced. And I saw these. These were originally $90. I got them for $10. I said there's no reason that I shouldn't pick them up now and just save them for later. They're a classic pair of shoes. It's not like it's going to go out of style. Well, it's not like my feet are going to get any bigger or smaller. So I just proactively purchased these. These have a rubber sole. They're by the brand Soft, so you know they're comfortable. And the price you just couldn't beat, and it's all leather. So I am a fan of these. I'm so glad that I picked these up. But again, these are going to be, finished pretty soon. So I'm going to have these ready to go. The next ones are a pair of slides. And, some people may or may not like these. If you're not a fan of Birkenstock sandals, you're most likely not going to be a fan of these. These are has a snakeskin print on them. They're very neutral and natural, but they're made just like the Birkenstock and just as comfortable. It's by the brand J Slides NYC. The original price was $125, and I got them for $10. The reason why I'm so enamored with these is because I really enjoyed, let's see, do I have them here? Yeah. I really enjoyed the Birkenstocks that I got. You guys know I was on the hunt for these. The year that I was doing my quote-unquote shopping diet, I had a list of like 12 things that I was going to buy for that year, and Birkenstock sandals was one of them. I had a really hard time finding a leather pair for the price that I wanted, but once I got them, I'm like, this is why This is why people love these shoes. So I love these so much, and I went on the hunt for, I wasn't on the hunt, I just happened to see these and said, you know, let me try them on, and these were amazing. But for $10, I couldn't turn them down. I know summer is, you know, pretty much over. We're in fall at this point, but doesn't hurt. It's not like these are not going to be in style or wearable for next summer, and I will have a few warm days left in fall to rock these. And again, if you remember with my trends for 2020, 2021, wearing sandals with socks is a thing. So I can certainly wear this on a dry day where it's not super freezing cold with socks and still be, you know, doing my thing. The next one I'm going to do, I'm biased, so I'm going to start with one of my faves that I've been waiting to show you. It took a while to get here, but if you remember, I had like these wish things for the year that I wanted to buy, and I had a particular pair of Puma sneakers that I was loving. I refrained from buying them initially for a couple of reasons. One, I didn't want to pay full price for them. You guys know I love a bargain, so the fact that I was going to have to pay full price was off-putting. But then secondly, my husband kind of taunted me and said, you know, those shoes look pretty stupid. So I let him get into my psyche, and I ended up not buying them. Plus I convinced myself I needed them to be on sale. Well, they did go on sale. They went on sale for, I think, 50 or 60% off. And here they are. These are the sneakers. These are BMW. You can probably see the tag just a little bit. BMW Pumas. These are children's sneakers, hence the reason why the swoop here for the Puma symbol is kind of like colored in marker / crayon, and it's the motorsport. These are their classic, you know, Puma Roma style. I ended up getting these for like $22, I think I did. So, and the original price was $60. So this is a pretty good deal, $22.99 or whatever. I think this is a pretty good deal. And of course, these were on my wish list. I was loving on them anyway. So I'm glad I was able to check that off, and I have these sneakers. I am hoping that after today's haul, that's it. No more sneakers, because I think I've checked all the boxes in terms of all the things that I'm looking for. Again, I kind of did all those classic shoes and things, and I think that's it. I hope that's it. The next 5 pairs are all shoes that I got from Nordstrom Rack. A little while ago, you know that I did a haul that I showed that all dresses were an additional 50% off. Once that sale was over, they did another sale where all shoes were 50% off. And it was not all shoes, it was all flats, heels, and sandals were all 50% off. So these are from that sale. I ordered them online, and I'm going to kind of go through all of these with you. The very first pair is a pair of Born shoes, and I cannot get enough of comfy shoes these days. Even though I did recently haul a pair of pumps, I am all about the comfy. Now that we've been all working from home, and you know, fashion is kind of evolving to not punish women, I am getting into the flats. These are a dream pair of loafers. These are Born again. These are a yellow suede. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep these up because I'm pretty hard on my things. I buy things to wear them. I buy things to use them, and I don't buy them to kind of like keep them on a pedestal and just look at them. So anyway, that being said, I don't know how long these are gonna last. I do have a shoe cleaner and protector that I'm gonna, you know, use for these to kind of preserve the life. But yeah, these are your standard. I could put my coin in here if I want to, you know, get the standard loafer, and then the rubber sole with the grippies and everything like that. So I'm gonna be wearing these right away, because these, I could even wear these around the house. They're almost, you know, soft enough to be like house slippers in a way. So anyway, they're not a moccasin, they are a loafer, and I think I got these for $20. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have the price on these, but I'm pretty sure that all of these 5 pairs of shoes that I'm going to show you were $20 or less. All right, for the next pair, these are a pair of Marc Joseph shoes, and again, it's been a while since I ordered these. I'm not 100% sure what each of them are, but these are another pair of loafers. These are a driving loafer. If you don't know the difference between a regular loafer and a driving loafer, I'm going to tell you today. Well, on the back of a driving loafer, it has rubber on the back of it because when you drive, you know, you hit your foot kind of rests on the floor of your car so that you can, you know, hit the accelerator, hit the brake, you know, you kind of rotate and drive that way. And it's rubberized here so you can kind of keep your grip and not dirty up your shoe because it's rubber. Anyway, so that is a driving loafer. So that's what these are. I don't necessarily plan to keep these like a second pair of shoes in my car just to drive, but anyway, these are awesome, awesome, awesome. They are full leather. They are black. I don't have any other shoes like this unless we want to count this as a shoe like this, but it is not. It is different. And again, one that I could possibly, you know, wear around the house because they are so soft with the leather sole, and it is black suede. All right, this next one is from a company that I've never heard of. It's called Vintage Foundry. I don't know, have you guys heard of this brand before? I have not. So this one was super cute. This is something that I try to do sometimes, but I'm not always successful at doing. So I'm going to be swapping out a pair of shoes that I already have for these because these are a better version of those shoes. Here they are. These are a pair of brown leather boots. They're super sturdy, really nice, good leather boots. The bottom is both wood and rubber. So I am, you know, pleased with that. So I think this will last me through winter and be able to kind of wear this with dresses and, you know, all kinds of different ways. I have some Steve Madden combat boots that are similar in color. So I feel like I don't necessarily need both, and this is the better pair. So I'm going to donate the other boots just so I don't have duplication in my wardrobe. But I really love these, and again, these were like 20 bucks or less. Just like the rest of the shoes. The next pair of shoes is from a brand that I really love. I've gotten maybe 2 or 3 pairs of pumps from this brand before. I'm trying to look at my wall as I talk to you to see, but I think I got like 2 or 3 pairs. Such a comfortable and luxe brand at the same time. I don't think you can see this, but this is Corso Como is the brand, and let me show you the shoes. These are another pair of loafers. These are, is this like combination of 3 shoes that I've already shown you. It's a loafer, just like some of the other shoes that I've shown you. It has this sort of very neutral looking snakeskin pattern on it, just like the J slides that I showed you. And it also has a little bit of hardware here on the front here, just like the ballet slippers that the ballet flats that I showed you before. So it's a combination of a few shoes. This one is a bit more sturdy than the others. It is leather, very padded, but it is structured. So the heel is a bit harder than the others. It has a leather heel with a rubber, I don't know what do you call this part, the ball of your foot area and the heel, so you don't slip around and fall, which I appreciate. But I thought this was a really good classic looking shoe with a little bit of, you know, the pattern on it gives it some interest, makes it a little interesting. If you're wearing it with a solid suit, then you have this kind of, this is your shoe peeking out when you take a step. I thought this was pretty friggin' awesome. So yeah, I don't know, I don't have a thing for snakeskin. Before you start asking and wondering, I'm not like having a snakeskin moment. It just so happened that these check all the boxes and they look good. It's not garish. It's you know, really soft pattern. I like it. And the last pair. This one checks a box on my sort of things that I feel like I wanted / needed in my wardrobe. It definitely checks a box, and hopefully it closes a chapter on my obsession with collecting these items. So the last pair of shoes is a pair of Reeboks, and we had talked about this before. I've recently acquired a few Reebok clothing pieces, and I love to pair brands when it comes to athletic wear. The brand of this shoe needs to match my clothes, or else my clothes need to have no brand on it at all to rock it with the shoes, and I feel comfortable. Otherwise, I can't do like Reebok sneakers with a Nike shirt. It just drives me insane. That being said, I had some Reebok clothes, I needed some Reebok shoes, and we got some. And I got these at a pretty deep discount. I found them, so originally I was going to get some shoes from Mercari or Poshmark or something like that, and I just felt like I could do better, and I did. I got me sort of a more contemporary, a newer style of sneaker, and at pretty much the same price as what it would have been on Mercari plus free shipping. So here they are. They're very similar to I want to say they're very similar to the Puma Roma sneakers that I already got, and also the Fila sneakers that I showed you before in the past, but these have rose gold accent on them. But I am really absolutely loving the casual style of this, and again, it's white, so it's versatile. Doesn't matter what color Reebok attire I'm wearing, this will work. I do like to mix my metals, so I'm not concerned about the rose gold accents on here at all either. But yeah, so this one checks the box for me. The final pair of shoes that I need to get. I have so many pair of sneakers at this point that I can't see any one pair getting worn out really quickly. I'll be rotating between so many different pairs. So yeah, I think that's it for a while now, unless I see something that like really blows up my skirt or something like that. I'm not really gonna be picking anything up. So yeah, this one is the last pal. So that brings us to the end of today's haul. Hopefully you're just as excited about all of this as I am. I don't have enough feet for all of these shoes for sure, but I'm certainly going to try to make good use of all of these shoes throughout the rest of the year and for the years to come. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you didn't like it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button anyway. Give me a like, share it with your friends, leave me a comment down below. Bye.